Howdy here. I've been working steady at putting a plow on the front end of this with winter coming. I got some pictures up from when I started. Originally this plow came off a much larger tractor, and this beam here was actually part of this here going out to the back end of the original tractor. So what I did was cut it off down here. You see where I cut? Right there. And that took care of that, got this shortened up. And then from there we did some work on the insides here. Not quite enough light to see down in there, but there's a beam going across here. This is just a quick mock-up. I still have to put some heavier gauge steel to reinforce the frame because there's no way it can hold the weight of plowing. But I'll put some 1/4-inch plate bolted and welded right to the front chassis here, and run the pivot pin for this plow through it. Let's see if I can pop this hood off real quick so I can show you. See, you can kind of see the pivot point. This is the actual plow part here, and this is just a quick mock-up pin in place. I'm gonna, when I weld the bracket, the reinforcing plates up on here, I'm actually going to incorporate 2 drop-down eyes for this these latches here to connect to, and we'll put a proper heavy grade pin latch system in it. As you can see, I got an ATV winch just quick clamped to the front of this, and that's just on there so I know where to weld a plate to bolt that to. And I'll go around here. Now when we get it done, when I get all the reinforcing plate put up front on here, I'm going to create a system that basically a raised arm that comes up in line with the hood here, and it comes out a little bit, so it will look that will be welded to it. That little gooseneck with the whatever the hell you want to call that will be welded right to it. So instead of, like right now we have our winch block hooked to the ceiling just as a counterpoint going down to the plow here. This will stay right the same the way it is here, but this up here will bolt up on that raised arm thing. And just a quick demo on how it works. Like I said, it's a quick mock-up, so it doesn't work exactly the way I want it to yet. It's still got a lot of free movement in it, but you can see it comes up and goes down. So I'll see if I can get a little better vantage point for you guys. May require okay, I apologize if you can't see it too well, but that's about as high as it goes up. And this particular plow blade, it has a lock pin in the center of it, so I can tilt it either way I want. If I want to tilt it off to one side, I can tilt it off to the other. Now, I hope you guys caught all that. Now, this is, I guess, about a, 4-foot blade, give or take. Now, I still need to make the control wires longer coming from the winch so I can run them up the chassis and up towards the driver's seat, but like I said, it's a work in progress. It's still in mock-up point. Now, I'm sure if you guys have any other suggestions you might be able to offer into this, by all means go ahead, just pop them into the comment section.